Hello, my dear students. Welcome in another video lecture of our biodiversity of coded paper. In this video lecture, we will discuss about the circulatory system of Scoliodon, which is also called as blood vascular system. The blood vascular system of Scoliodon comprises four parts. So, which are these four parts? Mainly, heart is there, which is pumping organ, and pericardium is there. Second part is atrium, arteries. Third part is veins, and lastly the fourth part will be obviously blood. So with all these four parts, our blood vascular system of Scoliodon is prepared. Now let us come to the first part, that is heart or pericardium. So heart of fishes or Scoliodon specially receives venous blood. Venous blood means what? Venous blood means the blood which contains CO2 only, which is deoxygenated blood, the blood which is connected by all the veins. And this type of heart is also called as branchial heart. The heart of Scoliodon is situated mid-ventrally in head beneath the pharynx, and it is just enclosed in, or it is protected by the coracoid cartilage within the pericardial cavity in two layered membranous pericardium. Okay, so these are the pericardium and coracoid cartilage are the protective coverings, we can say, of heart. Now when we are talking about the structure of heart, it is basically S shaped, you can see here, and tube like structure is there. It is four chambered. Sinus venosus, atrium is there, ventricle is there, and lastly coronus arteriosus. But amongst these four chambers, only two chambers are meant to be, or they are assumed as only true chambers. That's why this heart of Scoliodon is also called as only two chambered heart. So the sinus venosus and coronus arteriosus are not considered as true chambers of heart. So when we are talking about the sinus venosus, it is most posterior chamber, and it is triangular, elastic, thin walled structure which is extended posteriorly to the atrium. It receives the blood from two large veins called ductus cuveri. So it receives blood from first ductus cuveri, and second large vein which just collects the blood for and just pushes it into the sinus venosus is hepatic hepatic sinuses. So these are the two veins, we can say, from which the blood is collected from the body parts and given into the sinus venosus, and from this sinus venosus the blood is given, or it is pushed into the atrium or auricle. Auricle lies in front of the sinus venosus, dorsally open into the ventricle, and through the opening called arterioventricular aperture. And this is atrium is the triangular sac like, but it is a bit thick walled than sinus venosus. And this atrium opening or anteroventricular opening is guarded by the walls, two pocket like walls which prevents backflow of the blood, which means that कि blood पीछे साइड पे या बैक साइड पे फ्लो नहीं होना चाहिए. And the third part is ventricle. So ventricle is the most prominent and pure shaped structure, you can see here, and it is very thick walled. You can observe here, this is thick walled structure, and it is having a pear like appearance, and it does not have that much area in it, and the blood is passed through the ventricle, and it is given into the next chamber, that is conus arteriosus, and you can observe here it is lined, internally lined by certain folds, or it is having numerous muscular stands, which gives spongy texture to it, and this is having chordate tendinae, so that they prevent ventricle टू एक्सपांड मोर देन इट्स कैपेसिटी, या फिर हम बोल सकते हैं कि वो ज़्यादा एक्सपांड ना हो, उसको प्रिवेंट करने के लिए वहाँ पे कार्डिक टेंडिनी है, एंड लेटर ऑन जो ब्लड होता है वो ट्यूबुलर स्ट्रक्चर के थ्रू वेनस कोरोनस आर्टरियोसिस में दिया जाता है. इट इज़ अ वेंट्रिकल टैपर एंड स्टाउट एंड मस्कुलर ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर. It has two transverse rows of semilunar walls. You can see here, these are the rows of semilunar walls. Here you can observe, so these lines you can see here are semilunar walls, which also protects the backward flow of the blood, and for one is dorsal, and another are anterior ventricular in position, sorry, ventrolateral in position, and they guard the backflow of the blood. Next part, that after this heart and pericardium, is atrial system. Atrial system is the stronger, and their walls are more thicker than, so here you can observe, so all the blue colored part is containing the deoxygenated blood, and the red colored part is containing oxygenated blood. So this oxygenated blood is carried out, or bring by atrial system, and atrial system, their walls are just thicker and more muscular than veins, and they just uh, whenever the venous blood is given out from the that heart, and they are bring to the gills, so from the gills all the we can say oxygenated blood is collected from through these arteries, and this is given or distributed to the different parts of the body of this scolodon. And next system is venous system. So venous blood, or when we can say that it is returned to the body, or that is the blood from the different parts of the body is collected by the veins, and it is taken to the heart uh, for the further process. And when we are talking about the veins, they are having thinner wall than arteries, और यहाँ पे बैकफ्लो प्रिवेंट करने के लिए कुछ वॉल्स होते हैं. अब बैकफ्लो यहाँ पे प्रिवेंट क्यों किया जा रहा है और आर्टरीज़ में क्यों नहीं किया जा रहा है? बिकॉज आर्टरीज हैव द फास्ट प्रेशर, ब्लड प्रेशर. दे कंपेरेटिवली अगर बताऊँ तो आर्टरीज़ में ब्लड फास्ट फ्लो होता है और वेन्स में स्लो फ्लो होता है, इसीलिए उस स्लो फ्लो की वजह से ब्लड वापस से बैक फ्लो ना कर जाए, इसलिए उसको प्रिवेंट करने के लिए वहाँ पे डिफरेंट वॉल्स होते हैं, आर्ट वेन्स में प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो. एंड द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर ऑफ वेनस सिस्टम इज इन डॉग फिश इज दैट दे आर many veins are in the form of simple primitive and wide irregular spaces उसमें होती है. जो वेन होंगी तो वेन जो होगी वहाँ पे irregular spaces होगी वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट, जिसको साइनसेस बोला जाता है. एंड दिस इज द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर ऑफ Scolodon venous system. And let us come to the last part of the blood vascular system, that is blood. I'm sorry. So the last system, or part of blood vascular system, is blood. And blood is having the different colorless plasma in it, and they are having कार्पस्कल्स सस्पेंडेड टू इन इट। ऑब्वियसली जैसे अदर वर्टिब्रेट्स का ब्लड कंपोजिशन होता है वैसे ही होता है, बट स्लाइटली डिफरेंट है, बिकॉज जो कार्पसल्स हैं वो सिर्फ दो टाइप के होंगे, आरबीसीज होंगे और डब्ल्यूबीसीज होंगे, जिसमें से आरबीसी जो होगा वो न्यूक्लिएटेड आरबीसीज प्रेजेंट होंगे, एंड प्लस दे विल बी ऑब्वियसली हैविंग रेस्पिरेटरी पिगमेंट जो होता है हीमोग्लोबिन। सो यहाँ पे भी हीमोग्लोबिन है, बट जब हम बात करते हैं हमारी ह्यूमन बींग्स की आरबीसीज के बारे में, तो दे आर ए न्यूक्लिएटेड, दे डोंट हैव न्यूक्लियस, बट यहाँ स्कोलेडॉन की आरबीसीज में न्यूक्लियस प्रेजेंट होता है और वो ओवल शेप के होते हैं एंड न्यूक्लिएटेड बॉडीज़ होते हैं, एंड उनमें रेस्पिरेटरी पिगमेंट हीमोग्लोबिन होगा। एंड नेक्स्ट व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द अनदर ब्लड कार्पसल्स, तो यहाँ पे डब्ल्यूबीसी होंगे जो सिर्फ ल्यूकोसाइट के फॉर्म में होंगे, अम्बीबॉइड इरेगुलर स्ट्रक्चर जैसे होंगे, एंड दे विल रिजेंबर लिम्फोसाइट्स, जैसे हमारे लिम्फोसाइट्स होते हैं वैसे यहाँ पे सिर्फ ल्यूकोसाइट्स प्रेजेंट होंगे, एंड ब्लड प्लाज्मा होगा ऑब्वियसली। So in this way, we end up the blood vascular system of Scoledon. Hopefully you have understood this. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.